Hey guys, welcome back to another one. And I know you heard of this one over the past week or two. It is Solana. We're going to make a quick video on Solana and some of the news that's coming out with it. So, what happened? Solana cryptocurrency has exploded over the past week or two. It's up about 52% just over the past 5 days, which we'll check it out here in a couple minutes, but that's way above and beyond all the other cryptos in the market right now. So its recent gains appear to be driven by excitement surrounding decentralized finance or DeFi initiatives and the recent announcement of a mysterious event from the development team. The team published a message on social media saying that it's called Ignition. Whatever Ignition is, it's going to happen tomorrow. And here you see a picture of a rocket ship heading to the moon. So there are some guesses about what it is, and essentially right now Solana is an inflationary cryptocurrency, so there is no max supply. Like Bitcoin only has 21 million Bitcoin that's ever going to be created. Solana, on the other hand, it'll continue to mint and create new coins every year, every day. So the thought is, and we'll see tomorrow, I'll probably make a follow-up video on what exactly did happen, is that there will be some sort of Solana burn, kind of like EIP 1559 with Ethereum. If there's enough activity on the blockchain, then instead of becoming inflationary, Solana might become deflationary. So let's see. Solana's team published the message last Friday. Not much is known about it, but like I said, token burning effectively removes available coins from the supply, heightening scarcity and potentially driving the value higher. So the sky is the limit. And then now what? It's been another year of high volatility for the cryptocurrency space. But Solana's price per token has soared roughly 6,000% in all of 2021, making it, this year's biggest winners. And unfortunately, I do not have any Solana that I have in my portfolio. Not looking to add right now. I would probably look for a pullback before I start adding. But inflation-related concerns and rising interest in DeFi applications have been big catalysts for the market this year. So depending on what the Ignition event turns out to be, Solana could see huge price swings in the near term. And I'll kind of be sitting on the sidelines waiting to see what those price swings do have. But, we'll see. And then let's check out Solana, the website itself. So if you haven't heard of it, it's a new blockchain. The thing about Solana that makes it different than Ethereum or Cardano is how fast it is. It is one of the fastest, if not the fastest, crypto blockchain technologies that is on the market right now. And a lot of people like it. A lot of institutions like it because that's one thing that's kind of holding the big names back, namely Ethereum, is just because it has like 15 transactions per second, which should get faster next year with ETH 2.0, but Solana is already there. And it's got a lot of backing by big names as well. So this is the website. It's pretty trendy. I do like it. And we'll check it out. So scale, that's the main thing that Solana does that other cryptocurrencies are still working on. So integrate once and never worry about scaling again. Solana ensures composability between ecosystem projects by maintaining a single global state. So you don't have to worry about fragmented layer 2 or sharded chains, which is Ethereum's solution to, make them faster, more efficient, more competitive with Solana. So they say low cost forever. Solana scalability ensures transactions remain less than 1 penny for developers and users. And if you're, once again, comparison to Ethereum, if you're looking at Ethereum, if you just want to send money from point A to point B, because of the gas fees, it could be like $50 per transaction. So Solana, they're doing it right. A penny per transaction. That's awesome. Fast forever. Solana is all about speed with 400 millisecond block times, super quick. And the more people use it, the faster it gets. And that's even more bullish, something to keep an eye out for. So not only is Solana ultra fast and low cost, it's censorship resistant, meaning the network will remain open for applications to run freely and transactions will never be stopped. So that's blockchain technology in a nutshell, not only to Solana. And then we'll check it out a little bit more with Solana. This is current what's happening, the slot times. Let's see, transactions per second, about 1,500. And then total transactions, the circulating supply, and then the amount staked is about 76, almost 77% staked, which is also really good to have, staked coins, which that I'll make another video about why it's good for coins to be staked. And then if you check out their ecosystem, they've got a little bit of everything. DeFi, DEX, exchanges, governance, NFTs, oracles, you name it, they've got it, which is also very good and pulls more people in. So if we check out coin market cap, we can check out the market for the past 24 hours, 7-day percent change, and then the market cap. Those are like the three big things to kind of look at. So of course, number one and number two, Bitcoin, Ethereum, over the past 7 days, the percent change, they've been hovering around the same spot, 3,300 and then 4,900 for Bitcoin, just shy of 50,000. And then if we go to Solana, boom, in the past 24 hours, up 20%, in the past 7 days, up 52%. And just look at every other crypto here. It's all red or about even. And then Terra, Luna, this is an exception because Terra works hand in hand with Solana. So if Solana goes up, Terra is going to go up. So we'll kind of ignore that one, but everything else is pretty much hovering around, zero or slightly negative. And then once again, if we go to Solana, the circulating supply right now, they have 290 million. They don't have a max supply, but we will see tomorrow with the ignition event if Solana will become a deflationary asset potentially in the future with enough transactions. Let me know, do you guys have Solana in your portfolio? And if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'll see you guys on the next one.